will end without a scandal where Deputy Finance Minister Thomas Nyako Ampem ono ensem no bia waka nsia no na sabo ye me chance if you on my toss on for few honom ni ebisa se scandal be na okay Akufo the first term in the first year 2017 scandal se ba krum hanom no obi se count no dem say upon so we are saying this because it's been 10 months echo 11th month ni ebepem ne yen share the whole scandal bia President Mahama aka say musuo mo appointee bia what this scandal di kan ebebe na mamuwo na sa nipa no de minim so hunhura ne dia na chese ya ngo cross nkeye waso be hye and na Deputy Minister for Finance see yi na story bi omde asend me say ono so aka say this administration will end 4 years no without any scandal ibetimi abodin na yede atache enti yenhwe ehonom no na me say so far 10 months in here yede compare Nanado administration ono kraka say if sesikana pepedia go to the private sector public sector pass up mo wi o man sika pa de konne ken ofurata enko they are nowhere to be found zamo mamitio
me da say say we dey etia say compare nanka sabi ade de ne compare e bedding because ukofa de tuntum ne fita it's so clear say the comparison e bedding now so in fact e ba say katahihye ne pro padia and can the middle name near NPP because from TTT now even ora jeku for buy cra atwam from NV Benjamin who Kukeni Irae it's like adoso but with the Nana Bawumia regime no the institutionalized corruption to the level say adichina ya ntia sanfufuro bia corruption se katahihye pro kan kasebia sapia bia na e wanwa but suddenly no enframa e ball Ghana e kire say ye betimi akita oman we ye de enekre ne odo e da chichire man no ma atumpon obisa say ne ehina mekai pa I mean even when they said their performance improved mpono in 9 months just 9 months na oman panyida da na nado danko Akufo-Addo na wanya blow 62 million on non kasa ni air travels nkwa in 9 months you compare obi maybe 8 years to John Dramani Mahama's 10 months in 9 months less than 10 months no oman panyan kasa kra ono ni bill over 262 million I don't know or the jury so but one dear na wa yafa katahihye ne pro ho or the kind at the America at the Auditor General che domo level were chasing it out of office, so he was fighting those who were fighting against corruption. Owura Martin Amedu wakọ them about say hey mawo na okọhwe ho a mother serpent and in color. That summed up the description of that despicable period of carnage ebetu on my way. Obisa said yeah in America pa of all of them adult society try 200 300 crying. But for me babia okan say he was misled. Amerideal so monumental because na dum so my way over a period of time eka abeda energy sector weba na ya manage His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or said there be okojina amrasha bedroom say I will fix it, and in fixing it no one fa a pastor for any catechist for uncle gu akoso mo mpa ngu nsu no so na nsu nto like J. Kufuor did. Ɔsɛ Nyankopɔn ama yɛn nyansa ne nimdie. We will take credible, tangible, deliberate action na yɛn solve issue no. Ɛna yɛkɔyɛ Ameri deal way. Originally, naka 5 years, just 5 years, we're operating a BOT that is, say umbeto, I operate now my transfer. So you buy, operate, and transfer. Na bedani idea. So in that period, no, sekana yababe it was about $510 million. And na Akufo-Addo ni nkrofo nana by Baumia, de ena Ameri deal no, ena yeyua sekano dodo. Omo ba ombesa kotinase a negotiate na ekan aba form. So they were going to renegotiate the Ameri deal to reduce the burden omo kan se abagana for so. Ora omo ko ba ye no energy minister omo ye renegotiation at na table so awie. E de koto Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo manpanyin nim. Owie no oma executive approval. So what jet to send near on what can share or no a lawyer ni bibia eda kwam pepepepepe omo fa kom rasha bedroom omo kodru ye no na NDC MP no fifi o mani because ye nim omo yie and I say hey nana gina ho ya so ne nsam ya chill o say adam ye panyi mu njami e say dabi ya chill I say advert bi I say obi di adro bi a hye ne bag mu de na hye ha no ye kohwe ya Oma kukuru ade no from 5 to 15 years. And oma sika boom e de aka ho. So ade oma kire yen say they were negotiating ostensibly to reduce the the burden, the cost omo kan no. Omo de sika koka ho anka ombefa kwa ekire akwaje adi. That is the president himself giving an executive approval to thievery, a packaged lie to this nation. Say bibi say embarrassment be aba on my way more. I think that was very colossal. And then nyina echi no opamo energy minister no papa no say menkasa say the additional reso no so nyina ye or say menkasa because me person menkasa ebe hadwe. So it means that Mr. President watina uhwe ne picture bia books do so on the table so waje afefi wakai kan nyina and approval to a document that was fraught with thievery, falsehood, and chrono. And to wait there on my penyankasa executive in his and yachi say, or the Nisagua didn't assume say, Papa yachi, Parliament yakochino. And I say, wait the kafra, my name Samoku. I was misled. For me, that statement that the president, with all that they claimed he was, so ye lawyer ni or ye one ni, and a one share brofo, a kind brofo in your chair. Want to me who crown a woman, one approval. I wonder the number of approvals of my year without reading through. And I was wondering who was misleading the president. So it was a misled president, a misled bandwagon of Nkrofo Ahoma Bass on my way. With that, Ameri deal. Ya chill my penyankasa. Because they say penye die until they are this one the minister. Look, Minia, by the time the people by 2022 are almost so much package at the year, they have moved it from an original package of $510 million to 1.3 billion plus. That is what they did to this country. Minia, men can be brave, but before Mobile, no. Na Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ajina bedroom.
Yeah.
Ghana. Ya mo bododo. Ya mo bokradodo. Yeti sikaso eso come there. Ensem no ka me kai. Na nyame ya madonna me ba my way moi. Me ba be check sikano kena ye me yasika. But at the end of the day, no, they left Ghana in a very, very, very perilous state. Ghana no akoye crime scene in the words of His Excellency the President. Na katashishe ni prede, emisa adichina ya ntibia. Na nso be say chale wait oh. That word scandal na emisa ayira oh. Ya year no afri amambuo mu. Now when His Excellency the former president Dr. Nkrumah can say the black man will prove that we are capable of handling our own affairs. So betchre say yenga betimia kita on my way. Ya betimia ama on my way agina yie no. Yada John Dramani Mahama any NDC ase. Say and the black man, the Ghanaian for that matter, the star of Africa is capable of managing our own affairs. And with the way our economy, Minia, by the end of the first term, Mimi say scandal bakupe entofom because it is within the party and will be biaramo, including all the appointees. Say you best share on my way in your you best paja party, and that beyond 2028 we will continue to reset, rebuild, and Garikana to the next stage.
Okay,
that's it.
That's it. Hitman, it got to a point, Now we were doing one day one scandal. I find it free and funny about the drew 10, 11 months in the year. You see a kai yachi. Cathedral in Album. Meteo. You boom compound here, Chigakra.
My topic, I think you were being charitable to my own production team. Bro, from it was some kids globes.
Let's go born hard.
Yeah, sorry to say.
Okay,
the stupidity of this past government. A scandal now more canon. Scandal no fire hole.
Yeah.
But aside scandal, unim so be about them cry be a minister or NPP.
Obi anu about them.
Yes.
Ebe
how you about them for about them but a minister.
No about them pay na say.
About them at the time cry a minister no not damn boni ejuma but nobody realized it. Ajima meno.
Ajima meno.
Yes. How can a mind like Ghana?
Yes.
Na ya koto santina to aba. Ya jina wiem.
Yeah.
Koma de nipa ya brubi ya kubi. Nipa ya we end up in. Na when you know chimu be dia so na mo de bodamfo aka ho dia so. Nti sa scandal normal to them. Unsa make us bodamfo di. Unsa why shock.
Say
okay, beba.
Yeah.
COVID-19.
Yes.
E bae no. Unsa vaccine na was say Ajimamenu diga na ni mekoto.
Mekai.
Na ye say na nya 9.
Yeah.
Or you say $19.
$19.
Nti 10. When the committee in charge of health, any tutuna no ebisa na say, I didn't know yes sir. Or said that time na adwene no enye adwuma. Wante.
No say I remember I wasn't thinking
so Sabi, the stupidity at the highest level under this NPP government was that say when the man said that, first thing, the Ghana Medical Association should have first of all assembled medical team to examine normal checking again. Openly, also about them. What's that time?
Yeah.
And how can somebody
sign a contract?
And accidentally, this person, this person, also about them, or no more may prescribing Ramayano. Health minister, no more about them. No, dear, so as minister. How on it?
No.
And look, like joke to Parliament too. Mistakenly to left the whole thing aloof like that. I have a problem with Parliament. Immediately, Ajimamenu said, "Nana Juni Yejumano." Because so much no pay medical team, no more examine. Now, omo examine we are say a you and you or the Nanwaka. And you can show the position be.
Former health minister.
That is it. Nanado, Ejina Simpi so.
As I put the public pass.
Wankasa.
Okay, say.
As I put the public pass.
Sensuo Ejina no asking so below. You can't tell. Even Nipana ya to Abaman no or Kasa, we struggle to listen to him. Where or mine say Ghana here for mine.
Yeah.
Keno Furiata Shenya meaning Koji Bone. $2.25 billion. Yeah. Ken Bond. The Ken Bond, no, another common sense. Ghana interest rates at that time, Bank of Ghana, they knew 15% too. Ken Ofuriata Shenya minim a catcher brofune so or money year back on or 19%. Oh, Jimmy. Or only fear for them, I know. I was so protecting the mine or protecting the fee, no. No mine or crowd interest rate end 15 no or so be my brofune 19. And every year, annual beer na Ghana to $400 million. And we're paying $400 million for 15 years. That is why I near tono 35 Ghana cedis, I call 2 million. No. 5 kilo. And then this net on 35 Ghana cedis. That was the highest. And look around, it was somewhere before December. Now 30 cedis, 5 kilo. Now December no I call 35. I call 35. I call 35 before I bet to abano. The as I Ashanti businessmen and women come say, ejina so the campaign tia. Nti sa wo kaya NDC Lucy ye no. Almost said that table no so come say. 35 no mo so ba 30 say ajinkwa banana do aba. But no mo nim say oh yes.
Yeah, me kind before swearing.
I am telling you.
Almost say ya tete niam
so. Because ajinkwa ba.
I remember.
But say no mo nim say kronfo na aba.
No mo nim say
I would do for a kronfo. Tips.
And I know about that time.
Yes.
If you want to make money, don't come to my government and go to the private sector. Hands up on the public place. I had well to be citizen, just special.
After telling us this trash, we decided to be citizen. Also, Omomuri and Queen. Or say he is there to protect the public purse.
Yeah.
He swallowed the public purse. We were complaining, no, we account.
Personal be protection.
Or many
Or many to
or many to niyem. Or many crowding a year prayer and son or to niyem. Nanado. Your top fertilizer, common basic common sense. Your trust should not for sale for farmers free. Just said your mama and NDC, the NPP. Look, NPP was behaving like the way they behave say you know about Radio Gold. Radio Gold was a school. But Radio Gold premises, you know.
Yeah.
NDC the Ghana for now are not allowed to enter the premises. They are the only people who enter the premises and learn. Because anyone in the school.
Yeah.
But when they are speaking, talking, they behave as if so many nyansa. So monso no majimi chen bibia. Ya chro John Mahama J ekuafo sika eno ko po macho se mesremo ekuafo titru koko farmers mo dwene mo pa nti me podwa musika na kakra me ndi o na me de oman no so de aka ho ato fertilizer ache mo free no msu. At the time President Mama order my fertilizer buy no, I was the morning show host of Storm FM Sunyani. Eric Opoku, Honorable Eric Opoku was then the regional minister. Now him nearby, I rehearse fertilizer na yet free no. Say Eric Opoku yes or Mumbejia. Obi timi kono hetchen so honorable. Or say why be or say my neighbor we say or say me 40 bags. Or say na fa kwe say free. Or say minister me dey fa fertilizer na ko free.
Free fertilizer no.
Exactly. Now Eric Opoku although I say you the sick and bottom sick honorable me say no what their money pana as transport. Nti hwe nipa no kwari ade no man free no need to. Omo ba nkasa sembe no mdi omo ba first thing omo cancel free no. E no omo start so omo ton. Ekuafo no car so omo ntimi nton no. Foolishly, stupidly on the part of this NPP government, omo said that my fertilizer no go proye. But before me man pro no, omo wie $12 million worth of fertilizers a tonti.
Mekai.
Till now as we speak. Very useless man. Very useless man. Had the audacity, and again, I have a problem with Parliament. This man walked to the August House and openly told the whole Ghanaian public in the August House, say, Mr. Speaker, it says through my outfit, fertilizer worth of $12 million cannot be found. Okay, we all kind of not 64. So I roll his boys. I don't know what fan of how be able to say body to pay. How on earth? Listen, no. Can the manager of Radio Gold openly go and tell the board so it's true? Microphones never had in Ayra. Says so that buff on a baby and any pancas and the baby. Fertilizer worth of $12 million got missing. Just like that.
Yankam was a
No.
Ebe pim na crying tissues and for
Abres is the pie where you seek $5 million. Ye koka MPP ba kwa na adwene se na kresi na womu se e nsabode. Another stupid comment. Yes no. He scandal ni nyina koso na sa hye me se mmerwan kokorafo sika na nanado di. Sorry, nanado ko charter flight.
Yeah.
Metana radio sinam se minya ya mo bi anka.
Adentia.
Nanado say the way omotete no wa mo brother. But okay, I not you. Me, I'm not an account, but what's the account say? Wouldn't mean I'm seeing another more brother. Nanado unko jum koto bancheda, on koto banchemole, on koto jini, on sinema, on swan soda, on peja and so buckets. Obi otimikasi or no. The only biggest problem, and I dare say, is so cosco in the car say, no, tell taxi by Hanapa. Such a character was granted opportunity to become a president to lead us in this country. You see, I know Kevin Taylor is listening to this show. I use this opportunity to say, Kelvin, God bless you and grant you your heart desire. Obi also pick Kevin Taylor some. None of Jimmy for me who be that in the history of this country or in the world. Because even scandal be bad, me as a journalist, I'll be say, Kelvin, this scandal is it serious? And Kelvin present document not me to her me at a point in time. Sebi nurses and the Nanado scandal. Only say the implication of the dangers involved in the scandal. No crane say who say no more boy crony be escaped no. Na no many implications be timam for so. Because of that, you know, ahunchire buy. Because some we can see nti ye hunchire. For example, we are microphone in your radio good. I was say a top, but I was say 2 workers car. I was say more allowances. Until so 600,000 I had to see about 700. And yes, I'm so energy 1,000 in doom radio station. To better say, sir. But the whole your budget. So now what happened is because of the scandal and one system near no nurses need teachers ever done here for hookups. And then another time NPP and a hookups very common.
Because now allowing them call.
There be where we nurse notify. Meanwhile, I'm catch your nurses and say, Mahama, nya papa, ni NDC.
Yeah.
Omoba percentage, you enroll it, education nurse, baby mu. Omoba so allowances. But Omia, I need to say, confirm. Oh, yeah, you can't question some. Look, this people, the things they've done and cost in this country, not that Nipa at the radio, no, or can be to my view. Look, and then another, now cool, I friend who I say, oh, mine. Se ne wo bolga ya tra na na tenkra na ya jaku no bolga because just say utimu say o man no Ghana fo na kasa ye do ehunti na ye ne say edida so bibi da ye ntwe ntin kan NPP nim na 2024 no komo ye hwe kana na do kura wa hwe anko hu ni fi kwan say beto aba 2020 na na do ne na busu adwane ye efiri Ghana fortunately the footage was the video live omuko through plane. It was white, private jet, white one. It's a gun and put in. And these people, scandal, send NTR away no 1 year scandal be a man, Yansa for Nebumano. And Yansa for led by the president. Draman Mamon, or by a Cicel Cradier, Castle, or this one, Nipa Musser or Cetrase, and Koran, you know, see, no much pictures. Nanado.
I am Baba, and that's what I say.
Just one no dear. I just say I don't know NPP. Me who would this for NPP for? I've never witnessed it in my life. But you see, quickly with the greatest you said, let me just conclude with this Christian Council for
Yeah.
Christian Council are they omajuni ejuma.
Oh, sir, I know the infant say
no, omajuni ejuma.
Adwene ejuma pa.
They be ejuma.
Ejuma.
Adwene ejuma omaya kro omai to say Ghana.
Yeah.
Mponchene mwa eni nipa da so num so na odasani eni kaba bia transfer for me awie skacha ma so fofo ye bu hunkunta no over $400 million. Look, let me tell you something. Under NPP because of dollar cost 17 cities no now say $1 million and now you 170 billion until multiply 170 billion Ghana cedis times 400. Do you know the money we are talking about, my brother? Now, then foolishly on the part of this so-called war council, heartless council, greedy council, wicked council, no. Omo bisa president mama say, Chale Oga, how far with the cathedral? Baby, udim Christian council, omo ye funche ubia.
I didn't hear.
No, or sofu ye betwaba. And you no bompa emaye. Si abano be kron.
Yeah.
Omo say omo 170 billion omo fantu kwa nchi Ghana. If I'm lying, you are
It's a peace campaign.
Is that not stupidity at the highest level?
Peace campaign. Yes,
Peace campaign.
Say I.
Oh my God.
Yeah, me too.
man of God,
Yeah.
you are taking such a huge amount without considering the hardship in the country, and you expect us to respect you.
Since that time, no be a DBO.
You see, you answered me. Intimidation.
Obi
Don't be a
DBO.
yeah.
Well,
Until the man be there.
I'm to correction.
Imagine, on my team and you be dikrano, a higher still no. Almost see, yema, ohiano san komo. No more moji 170 billion, which was $1 million.
Yeah.
And nobody saw anything wrong with it. And everybody was quiet. Why? We don't need them. They are heartless council. They are wicked. They are greedy. We even have to dissolve that council. It's the most stupid Christian council I've ever seen in the world. There are a bunch of elements.
But your some elements you council. Some your leadership.
But
they have
maybe
they are thinking of
Semango
the
pra
kind of things they do.
then a pra ultimate baby ye. A pro munina ye condemn. Ba kukro wo mo so ye papa no cry condemn mo.
Ba ko wo no cry so ye papa no.
Me say these people, what they've done in this country, the best way to be out here debating. They say if you want to live this, scandal that's me can do baby. Imagine Anado. Oh, the Sika Afro plane. We are paying over 1.something million. 1 hour. Yeah, kokan. No waja. Says that we just say ye can wasem. Yanado. Catch him for say, one of better time la man on quiet school. Or henny children dream. Voter, me no.
Yeah.
Me and Nanado did not. Nanado or more brother. So it was the biggest mistake.
So be dear so.
No. Nanado should have started as a mate or Doko Carnation or Doko Carnation. Because on more bra, me say Uncle Jumda. Onim sene to banchi. So ko yesi banchi etwetwe bia hu bia otu de bi se sama me ntos no we amre me be on just on more brother. Na NPP abona powder de na breye. Aye the makeup say emfa eye papa. Only for us. Look at what happened. Nipo mo contractors omu and the NPP. Kumasi Nkwabro, I think they were 25 or 26.
Contractors who
Yes, I am telling you on authority. Contractors will scaffo nipa no stroke achino, they seek out billions. Well, Kumasi Nkwa not Ghana 25 or 26. Collapse of banks and the Aboborija, thousands of people lost their life like that. Wait, John Mahama, even the 1 week is better than NPP. President Kufone Nanadu, 8 plus 8, 16 is better than that. President Mahama 3 months or even 1 month is better than that of this NPP Kufuor, another criminal, diplomatic criminal, touchline. NPP, they are touchline criminals. Do you know how I define they are touchline criminals? Unsa Ronaldo ni Messi no. Omunim ball bonitino. Me sports fan. But omu timi ball nam sa white move touchline no. White ade bi no mo mark your ball no. Obetimi abo. Na ball nam ho speed no di echire. And go inside the marble thing. That's like the touchline criminals.
And I'm Lord Lanza.
Touchline criminals. Fantastic tips. That's how I define them.
Only Hitman Otirikan PC Bar Center Father my airboy Sanso and a Terra Vision Center. Woman Xmas promo bar Ashasia Dada. From November 15, Kopim December 15. Or more a hooping 350 Ghana series off. All glasses.